everyone, welcome to Sustainable Christmas Crafts. I'm Hannah Sellers and I work in the social impact team. And if you don't know who we are, we work across the university to embed social and environmental sustainability in everything that we do. And I'm here today with a Christmas activity for you all, as Christmas is a time where people tend to use quite a lot of to buy new things, but I'm here to say or show you that you don't have to buy new things. You can use things that are around the house to decorate your house, or even to give it gifts and anything like that. Now, there are multiple ways you can make eco-friendly Christmas decorations. Mainly it's reusing things that you have lying around the house that you're not using, or even from outside. You can have more natural things. For example, you can use pine cones. You can do crafts with pine cones. So this is something we did a few years ago when it's a little hanging decoration. Just use some old felt. I made an owl. It's just reusing things and finding things which aren't being used to kind of have a Christmas spin on it. But today we're going to be using paper and things that you hopefully will be having around. Got a few activities that you can do with things that you'll find around your house. What you need for this activity is paper. So this can be some just white paper or scrap paper. It could be paper from your notebook, old magazines or newspaper, or even wrapping paper. You also need some scissors and also some coloured pens or pencils to decorate. So first off, let's have a look at a snowflake. I have some paper. You can do this however you want. It's totally up to you for your design. The best way to do it is by turning it into a square first. The easiest way to turn it into a square is if you take one of the top corners, take it over, so across, so it kind of goes flat like that. So make sure that the top line of the paper is the same. So you go down the diagonal, and then for the bottom bit, find where this edge is and fold it back so it is in the same line roughly as that one. There you go, and then get your scissors and cut along this fold. So this is where that folded across. Now you're going to cut this last rectangle off. And then you have a rough square. So now what you want to do is you want to fold it once, fold it again, fold it one more time. So you've got a little triangle. Now, because at the moment it's square, you can either have a square snowflake or you can shape it now. So if you take a thing, you can do a curve at the end to make it like a little piece of pie. So now you have your folded snowflake. This is when you can cut in your design however you want. You can do circles, you can do triangles, squares, you can make it zigzag, you can do it however you want. A few rules is you need to at least keep some of the joining sides, otherwise it'll fall apart. And if you cut all the way through, then these layers will come off. So you need to keep it joining. Okay, so I've had a go, and just to show you what I mean. So as you can see, it has to keep, if you're cutting across, you can't just do a full cross, because otherwise this whole section would fall off, and you don't want that. So you have to kind of keep it joined in the middle, and also on the edge you have to keep this joining throughout. So once you've had a go at making your own design, then you need to unfold it and do this carefully, because if these joins are really small, then it can easily break. So you just want to easily kind of open it up, just gently, and there you go. That is the snowflake. Hold the joins to make them flatten, or if you have a book, you can put them in the book just for a bit, just to kind of flatten them out. But there you go, that's the design. This is a circle one. Now we'll have a look at some paper dolls. This one's better if you have an A4 piece of paper, because you need to be landscape. fold this paper in half. So just joining up the corners, make a fold. And then you can use your scissors and cut down. If you have it folded in half, you can cut down the fold. So instead of just making one big one, you can make two small ones. So now you have this, you need to fold this across. So this needs to be folded into sections. You can decide how many sections you want. If you want something, some big sections but not very long, you can do it into like 4 maybe. I'm going to go for either 5 or 6. So the way you do this is you fold it in a front and back way. So first way, you pick which way to fold it. So fold it. I'm going to fold it up, we'll say. Make a fold. So it's gone up. And then the next one, you're going to go the opposite direction. So it's going to go back. And you just line your fold with the top of the paper. So you have a little V, and then you keep going. So this way I'm going to go back up, goes on top, and you just keep alternating your folds. And it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see at the end, I've got a bit of paper left that's not quite fitting in with my zigzag, as you can see. So if you do have that, you can either leave it or just get some scissors and just cut it off. Have a doll, a snowflake, a snowman, a Christmas tree, even a reindeer if you're feeling brave, but these are different designs you can do. So I'm just going to do the simple doll first just to show you. If you have a pencil or a pen, you can draw your design on first, which might be easier. Just done a quick doll designs. As you can see, it still has the joins, so where the hands and feet would be, and this is where my joins are going to be to keep it all connected. So now I've drawn my design, I'm going to get my scissors and cut out the rest. So now I've cut him out, you can unfold it to make your full garland. So now again, if you want to colour it, you can colour it, you can decorate each person differently. And this is my snowman garland. So I hope you can have some fun doing some creative crafts and do them however you want. It's totally up to you, and just a bit of fun in the run up to Christmas. I'll put some links in the description from other crafts that you can do, from like origami or things that need glue. But there's lots of different things that you can do to reuse things that you have or to make things recyclable. So at the end of Christmas, either keep them to reuse for next Christmas or recycle them. Well, thank you for joining me for this video about sustainable Christmas crafts. Hope you have fun creating all your different decorations. If you want to share pictures of them, use the hashtag #UOLXmas and we'll have a look and hopefully share some of your beautiful decorations. If you want to find out more about the Social Impact Team, you can find us on our social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And I hope you have a happy and safe Christmas break.